It's lunchtime at Xinmapu, a Korean restaurant in northwestern Beijing. Diners, many of them from nearby universities, are feasting on Korean barbecue and stir-fry. If Beijing's new plans work, people here will eat more and waste less of the food they have ordered. Wu Hua Tao, who lived through harder times in China, says he supports the policies aimed at reducing the amount of uneaten food that is thrown away.
In the past, I could eat steamed buns only a few times a year, but now we can choose our meals. From the time that I was young and didn't have enough food to eat until now, when I can choose what to eat, I have remembered an old poetry line that says each piece of rice requires hard work. It reminds me not to waste food and let it spoil.
Beijing is charging restaurants about $8 for each ton of food that ends up in their trash. That's a first effort at curbing food waste, but critics say the fine should be steeper since it takes thousands of plates of leftovers to reach 1 ton. The measure is partly aimed at minimizing the amount of fresh food that is wasted. Nie Yongfang, a professor of environmental science at Tsinghua University, says it is also aimed at changing how Chinese cities dispose of food waste.
The first way is to throw the food garbage out with the household garbage. The second method is to throw the garbage into the sewer. And the third method is to sell this waste to someone who uses it to feed animals, such as pigs. Among these 3 solutions, the third method is the most popular one in cities. And in general, 80% or more of trash is treated this way.
Beijing produces more than 9,000 tons of food waste every day. Nie says using this as livestock feed can lead to diseased animals. Managers at Xinmapu say they support government plans to reduce that figure, even if it means selling fewer meals.
The Chinese are hospitable, so we always order more food than we can eat. So I really hope that we can keep the situation stable and order appropriately to prevent food waste. It's a good start for our environment.
Here, waitresses are suggesting dishes and meals depending on the number of people ordering, so that less food ends up in the restaurant's trash bins. Shannon Van Sant, VOA News, Beijing.